Hi, so my name's Chris and I'm a youth mentor for Cardiff Youth Service, and you may have seen over the past week or so we've been doing some Q&As with various organisations supporting young people and finding out some more information, and today we're joined by a colleague from Cardiff City Foundation. So could I just start off by asking what your name is and telling us a bit about your work, please?
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, my name is Neil Griffiths and I am the BTEC Sport Level 1 tutor at Cardiff City Foundation.
Brilliant, thank you. And how have you been finding lockdown? That's probably a good place to start.
It's different to what we normally deliver out, standing in front of a classroom normally teaching, it's a completely different way of teaching. But, as part of the foundation, one of our values is innovation. So, we've used innovative ways now to keep our classrooms and keep our learners engaged through this difficult period.
Yeah, what sort of things have you been using to keep everyone engaged and that kind of thing?
So we've, because we run off Google Classroom,
right? Okay.
We used student wellbeing page. So we've set up a student wellbeing page for learners, and we've set physical challenges.
Oh, nice.
So a couple of weeks ago, I set learners the 5K challenge to donate £5 Tom Moore and the NHS charities.
Amazing.
Other learners have done press-up challenges, climb Everest challenges, just to keep learners engaged and keep them physically active while at home.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, isn't it? Because rumour has it that obviously with lockdown, this is Cardiff City's longest unbeaten run, is it? Or have I got that wrong?
Might be.
It probably is. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I'm sure it's up there. So what do you guys offer young people then as a service? What sort of things do you guys offer?
So at Cardiff City Foundation, we're the charity of the football club, and we run a Future Pathways programme. This Future Pathways programme is an education platform from a traineeship programme up to a foundation degree. We offer from 16 to 19 for our traineeship to BTEC Sport Level 3, and then we offer a foundation degree going forward.
Oh, so there's quite a mixture then. There's a big mix of things to be getting on with then, yeah.
Yes, so our engagement, our traineeship, is split into two strands, and it's partly funded through ACT training.
Okay.
And we run engagement, which is based out of House of Sport for 3 days a week, and BTEC Sport Level 1 qualification, which is 5 days a week. Learners after the Level 1 can progress onto our Level 2 platform, which is equivalent to 4 GCSEs.
Okay.
So that is a year's course, and it's funded by Fitzan High School, and they can gain an extended certificate in Level 2. Once we've completed that, they can progress then. That's our entry requirements then for the Level 3 programme. So if you've got any learners across Cardiff who are interested in doing a BTEC Sport Level 3 come September, our entry requirements are GCSEs A to C, 4 GCSEs. We are very lenient on 3 as well. So if at the moment a lot of learners are going through predicted grades or calculated results, so you might not just get the result you want, but you can still come to us. There'll be there's still a room on all our platforms.
Amazing. So it's plenty of opportunity then. Yeah.
Nice. And our Level 3 is funded by Cardiff College, and it's a 2-year course, and it's equivalent to 3 A levels, and gives you the opportunity then to potentially go to university, higher apprenticeships, more job ready, etc.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I think you just covered quite a bit of this, but what sort of level courses do you run, and are they accessible for sort of every young person?
Yeah, so the traineeship program is a roll-on, roll-off program. Learners who want to join a traineeship program can enroll any time throughout the year. All they need to be is 16 to 19 years old and not in any education, employment and training. And then we ask you to come in, or at the moment we doing interviews over like a system like this, like Skype or Zoom, and then we'll contact you onto our programs that way. That's our entry requirements for a traineeship. All you need to do is contact Careers Wales and ask for a referral through either the TRF, which is through the engagement program, or the Level 1 application.
Brilliant. Okay. And is there a closing date for applications? Is it like a roll on, roll off type thing, or?
So for the traineeship, there's no closing date, so
Okay.
learners can join any time. For level 2 and 3, level 2 is no entry requirements as well, but we do ask for like a desirable in maybe BTEC, or you've got some improvement knowledge of it to go in, because level 2 is a harder course than level 1.
Okay.
And then obviously, but we start there. They're like college run years. So our level 2 and level 3 program run every September to July. So we look to recruit learners for our level 2 and 3 program from this time up to September and continue. And everyone wants to change their minds. For example, when you start in September, I remember being 16 and I went to college, and then all of a sudden wasn't for me. I went back to sixth form. So we know that there is a bit of leeway if learners don't like their courses, that they could potentially come on, in the first couple of weeks in September as well.
Yeah, and I think that's a key message for any young people that are watching this. Nothing. If you do change your mind, that's okay. And actually, sometimes it's quite good to change your mind, because it means that you try your hand at some different things that you might not have thought of before, and you can sort of challenge yourself a bit more too. Is there, with talking about support, is there any additional support available for young people if they're struggling with any aspect of, being there or anything on the course or otherwise?
So we try and make our courses very accessible and diverse. So we've had learners across the board who've come with learning disabilities or physical disabilities and have joined our courses. Our back at House of Sport where we're based, our laptops are very accessible for learners some who've been partially sighted. It's got a zoom in to help them complete work, or it changes the colour of the screen to help with dyslexia. So we make our laptops very versatile and diverse, so we can increase our learners and make it more diverse for learners to still achieve what they come to set for, because our main goal at the foundation is for every young person to achieve their full potential.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you. Can young people get involved with Cardiff City Football Club? Is there any opportunities for that at all?
So across our programs, we offer work experience or placements. So on a traineeship program, just before COVID happened, we were just securing work placements for our traineeship group learners to go into gyms and leisure facilities.
Okay.
But also across all our Future Pathways department, they had the opportunity to become ball boy or ball girl at match days.
Yeah.
Or have some match day experience and gain it, in the fan zone, etc. So we do create these opportunities for young people to get them involved in some work experience to make them more employable in the future life.
Oh, happy days. Where are you based, and how can people get in touch with you guys?
So we are based literally just behind Cardiff City Stadium, where the family stand is. You've got Glamorgan Archives, and we're just behind there. It's called House of Sport. We are based there. We have 5 classrooms there in total, with interactive laptops, learning space, cafe, and we also use the futsal courts, because what we run is futsal, which is 5-a-side football with a size 4 ball, which is 30% heavier. And we represent Cardiff City Foundation at futsal level and play against other footballing clubs like Bristol City, Exeter, Cheltenham on a bi-weekly basis.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
If they want to get in touch and access what we do and want to know more about our programs, all they need to do is go into Google and type in Cardiff City FC Foundation. Click on the page and it will say join a program. On there, then it will show you the list and range of programs we offer for post-16 level as well. And then there's an online enrollment form then, and then that comes into us and we'll be in contact with a young person.
Fantastic. What we'll probably do is we'll link the information at the end of the video as well, so people can just maybe click on the link to go directly to that. Last question. Again, we probably touched on it already, but what ages can get involved with your courses?
So for our Future Pathways department, learners have to be 16 and over.
Okay.
To join in, but I just want to stress to young people, we're not like a school. We're not all in the classroom every day, all day.
Yeah.
You know, our days are mainly run on 50% classroom, 50% practicals a day. So it breaks up the day. You know, you get your work and education done, but you also then have a technical session either in futsal or a multi-sport session through the traineeship program.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much for that. I think we've answered quite a few questions that people may have had there and queries. So thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we'll be in touch soon.
Thank you, Chris, very much.
Take
Hope
care.
Arsenal do better towards the end of the season.
Hopefully, it can't get much worse, can it? But I'm forever optimistic that things are going to look up. All the best, Neil. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Bye.
Chris.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.